friends! Welcome to my second quarterly review and also quarterly planning of 2023. At the beginning of the year, I made a video on all my goals for the year and how I plan to achieve my dream life. So if you haven't watched that, feel free to watch it afterwards. Today is the 19th of June and I'm gonna pre-record this because I will be in Thailand for 2 weeks after the JLPT. So it's not quite the end of the quarter, but almost. I always love to answer some questions for review before I start reviewing my goal progress. So let's do that. And if you also want to participate, just grab a pen and paper and also write down your answers. It's always nice to reflect on what happened, what were your highlights, what were your struggles, etc. So the first question, as always, is: did I take steps to get closer to my dream life and my goals? Definitely more than the last quarter, to be honest, because for Japan, for example, my goal is to move to Japan next year and go to language school there. Obviously, I have to take the JLPT beforehand. If you don't know why I made this video here where I explain everything, I definitely continued saving a lot this quarter as well for moving to Japan. And I also stayed on track with my JLPT prep. I actually did my first JLPT mock exam yesterday and I passed! Yay! Not even barely, but I passed I think with a B grade. And when it comes to my career, last quarter I was really upset with the direction that I headed in. But now it's definitely gotten way better because I started my nutrition counseling business. I already had a few appointments, which is great. And I also found my niche on YouTube, which I'm really happy about because actually, I wanted to do videos about learning Japanese and Japan stuff from the start. But I said to myself, well, you studied nutrition, you're a personal trainer, you have to make videos about that. But I didn't really enjoy it because I talk so much about nutrition and sports at my day job, so I didn't want to do it in my free time as well so much. And that's why I was a bit all over the place with topics and I didn't really enjoy it. The growth didn't really happen. But when I made my first JLPT video, the JLPT prep video, it took off crazy. And I was so happy because I thought okay, this is my sign that I am allowed to make videos about Japan and Japanese. I'm really happy that I took a step closer with also my YouTube channel growing and the first money coming in to being more independent and to live my life more freely. I'm really interested to see what is going to come for the rest of the year. And the second question is, what were the highlights of this quarter? I have quite a few actually, because I got started with my nutrition counseling business. I got my first sponsorship on YouTube, which I was really mind blown about because I don't even have 400 subscribers and I was like, what? But I'm so happy because this means I have experience now to also show other possible sponsors hey, I did a sponsorship with this brand. That's my video about it. What do you think? Do you want to work with me, etc. The earlier on I can make money with my YouTube channel, of course I have money to reinvest in my YouTube channel to buy, for example, a better mic or to buy lighting. And also reading all of your nice comments really warmed my heart because I'm so happy if I can read you inspired me to study again or to overcome my anxiety for studying, etc. I'm so happy because this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And thank you so much for always making me smile. I'm always reading all of your comments and I'm trying to reply to all of them. So thank you. And I also passed my first JLPT mock test, as I said, which was really relieving because I was a bit unsure, especially about the listening section, if I would be able to pass it, but it was all fine. I also stuck to going to the gym regularly and I can finally see my baby abs again. I also managed to do my first proper extended butterfly and inverted D. If you don't do pole dance, this will probably mean nothing to you, but I will try to insert the picture here so you can see what I mean. Another highlight was to go hiking with my boyfriend and his cousins because I didn't really do a lot with his cousins before. We've been in a relationship for 2 years, but we didn't really have a lot of meetings with them, but it's really nice to connect with this family. Question number 3. What were your struggles? The biggest struggle definitely was balancing everything without burning out because I had so much on my plate, especially the last month with doing YouTube videos, the nutrition business, work in general, my relationship, friends, and all of the things in between, health, sleep. And I'm already so happy when the JLPT is over because this means I don't have to study as hard anymore. So I can more easily say I want to take this weekend off and I don't want to study without feeling bad because I'm not taking progress towards my goal of acing the test. Also, keeping up my healthy habits while dealing with the huge workload was also a big struggle. I mean, I went to the gym regularly, but my nutrition and also my sleep suffered a bit because I ate a little bit more sugar than I would have liked to cope with the stress, which is not great. I am well aware of that. So I will make sure to improve that in the third quarter of the year. And it was also hard to make enough time for my friends. This took quite a toll on our friendship, which is quite sad, obviously. But I'm also planning on dedicating more time to my friends again when the test is over. Fourth question, what did I learn this quarter? Lesson number 1, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Lesson number 2, communication is key. Lesson number 3, always plan in some extra wiggle room when it comes to finances. You will never know what will come up. The fifth question is, how can I improve for next quarter? I definitely want to take on a more relaxed attitude. I know I said this in the last quarter as well and it didn't work. But I want to incorporate the 80-20 rule into my work life. And the rule says that 20% of your efforts equal 80% of the results. You don't have to put in so much time, just focus on the most important things that will propel your business or work or etc. forward. For example, for YouTube, the 20% is to film the video and edit the video, and it makes 80% of the results. And the other 80% of the work would be share it on Facebook, make Pinterest pins and promote it, look for collaborations with other creators. This only results in 20% of the results most of the time, but it's so time intense. So I want to focus more on the important things. I also want to make more time for my friends and also my boyfriend's family, because I don't really see them as often as I would like to. I also want to prioritize my mental health more, especially planning and resting time, because I didn't do that. It was always like working until Saturday morning, then studying, then prepping for the next week, and then repeating it like every week for the last couple of months. So I really want to stick to my goal that I had at the start of the month to at least plan one morning where I can do whatever I want without shooting myself into you should study, you should go to the gym, you should work. So this is also a big goal of mine. I also want to sleep more. It's actually improved over this quarter, but I'm still not where I want to be. I want to buy a bigger external hard drive because I also want to save my overlay footage especially, so I don't have to fill my overlays every single time again, even though I show the same things. So these are my improvements for next quarter. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please consider giving it a thumbs up and also subscribing. And let me know your answers to the questions in the comments below. What were your biggest wins? What were your struggles? And especially, what do you want to improve next quarter? I'm really curious to read all of your comments. Let's continue with my goal progress actually, which is always the most exciting thing, I guess, about those videos. As you can see at the top of the page in Notion, the year is already 47% over, and as I said, it's not 50% because I'm pre-filming the video. All of my goals are here, down there. And the first goal I have is save 10,000 euros for Japan. It is only 35% done, and I've only saved 3,520 euros out of the 10,000 because I had to invest quite a lot of money into my nutrition business. So that threw me off my goal, unfortunately. But I'm really hopeful that I will make it to the 10,000 euros because I hope that I might get monetized with this channel soonish, hopefully this year. So that way I will have a bit of side income that I just can put into my saving fund for Japan. And the next goal is to make 30,000 euros net in 2023, which I also didn't manage to do because I'm only 33% done with it. I knew this would be a very lofty goal because it's way above what I'm earning, but I thought I would try to meet a higher number because when you shoot for the moon, you land in the stars. I want to set the goal pretty high so that I really would have to put in the work to meet the goal. I also want to have 3,000 euros in my savings account. As you can see, it's minus 13 because I had to invest quite a lot of money into my nutrition business. I took the money that I saved in the first quarter in my savings account and invested it, and also invested a bit more, like from the money I saved last year in my savings account. That's why it's minus 13. I don't think that I will be able to save this much because saving for Japan comes first, and I think this is already a big enough goal. So We will see next quarter how this looks. And the next goal is for the health section, sugar and fast food only on the weekend, so Friday to Sunday. I almost did it. In the first quarter, I was really on top of it, but as I said, I ate a bit more sugar than I wanted to cope with the stress, and it was not only on the weekends. I will try my best to get back into it. And also my meal prep. I also struggled with meal prepping quite a lot, and I wanted to do it 2 times per week. And I know at the start of the year that this would be the case because, I don't know, meal prep is something that should make things easier, but the thought of doing a meal prep kind of overwhelms me, to be honest. So yeah, I also need to push myself a bit more to really stick to making my meal prep, because I always try to do it on Sunday afternoon and Thursday afternoon. And on Sunday afternoon, I'm already so tired that I don't want to do anything anymore. So maybe I should switch days for the meal prep. Working out 5 times per week, I'm almost on track. I have 46% out of 48%, so this is really good, because at the start of the year I was sick for 2 weeks with you know what, so I couldn't work out for those 2 weeks. And also eating a healthy diet 5 times per week. And healthy diet means for me to meet my 3 portions of vegetables and also meeting my 3 portions of protein. And sometimes I still struggle in the vegetable department, especially if I don't have enough time to meal prep, because then I'm a bit too lazy, I have to be honest. And there's a saying that goes like, fail to prepare and prepare to fail. And this is true. The next goal is 7 hours of effective sleep 5 times per week. As you can see, I didn't do very well. I only have 22%, but I caught up quite a bit this quarter because last quarter it was really bad. And effective sleep means the time I sleep without my awake time. So when I sleep 8 hours, I effectively sleep 7 hours. This is always the magic number for me, so I don't feel tired the next day. Then my JLPT preparations. This looks a bit funny because there are a lot of goals in here, but when we open this up, you will see that I almost finished everything I wanted to. The only thing I didn't finish was the kanji look and learn. Kanji look and learn also contains a lot of kanji that are not N4 and also not N5. I already know all the kanji for the N4, so I wanted to take my time and invest it somewhere else where I still have problems, for example, grammar or listening. And I will do the kanji look and learn later after JLPT and finish it. The next goal is to start learning N3 Japanese. I only measured this so far with learning the kanji. And I've already learned 141 out of 370. I really improved with my kanji. Like, kanji is now my strongest Japanese skill. And I'm really looking forward to study more kanji again after the JLPT. And the next goal is my YouTube goal, getting monetized on YouTube. This is also quite a lofty goal, but I'm not really worried about the subscriber goal because I'm already 39% in and I made a huge jump in subscribers like in the last month. So I'm really hopeful that I will meet this goal at the end of the year, like the 1000 subscriber goal, and probably even before that. But watch time hours is something I do struggle with because 4000 watch time hours are quite a lot. This means that every subscriber would need to watch 4 hours of my videos, which is quite a long time if you consider that most of my videos are 6 to 10 minutes. But this also improved quite a bit. I think last quarter it was only around 5%. So I did have a bigger increase in this quarter. I'm hopeful that as more subscribers will come, of course they will also watch my videos, and then my videos will get pushed out more people will watch my videos. Yeah, so I hope I will meet this goal. And if you want to help me achieving this goal, of course the best thing you can do is to watch my videos to the end and also give it a thumbs up and comment, because this tells the YouTube algorithm that this video is really helpful, informative, people interact with the video, and it will push the video out to more people, so more people will find my videos, watch my videos, become subscribers, also give me watch time hours, etc. And then if I met this goal, I can put ads in front of my videos. This way I can passively make money, and this is the money that I can put into my savings for Japan. So I hope this will come into reality, like this goal this year. We will see. I will give my best. The next goal is to save 1 late morning a week to do what makes me happy without a plan. This I already talked about. I was quite bad at this quarter because I don't think I took 1 morning off. The whole quarter I didn't take a morning off, and I really want to make this a priority again, just to sit there and think about what do I actually want to do, not what should I be doing, but what do I want to do. Because right now, sometimes I'm sitting there, I don't know what I want to do. I don't even know what, like, of course I know what brings me joy, but sometimes I don't even know what I want to do in the moment, because I'm always, you should do this, you should do that. And if I don't should myself, I'm a bit lost at the moment. And yeah, I want to get back into my intuition of, oh, I would like to do a painting right now, for example. The last goal for my self-care is to do a face mask once a week. And I've also been better about that. But yeah, not at the point where I want to be. But I only did face masks like twice last year, so I'm still way better than last year. The next goal is to find quiet time every day to meditate, read my affirmations and manifest. And this I did almost every day. I think I missed like 2 or 3 days, but this is fine. It's not about perfection and making it to 100%, but to do the best that I can. Some days I'm just too busy and I know I should make time for meditating, etc. But again, I don't want to shoot myself. And then hiking once a month. I'm also almost on top of that. We hiked quite a lot in March, April and May. But in June we didn't go because it was way too hot and I was way too busy. But I hope that starting August, September, when it gets a little bit cooler again, that we can go on more hikes again, because this is also something I really enjoy. It makes me feel really free and happy and connected to nature. So I'm really looking forward to doing more of that in the third quarter. And then meeting my friends. Sometimes I have weeks where I meet 2 friends. Sometimes I have 3 weeks where I don't meet any friends. I want to be more consistent with it, because I also realized in the last couple of years where we couldn't meet a lot of people, that meeting a friend at least 2 times a week is the magic number for me to feel good and to not feel alone or sad. So I really want to increase this again also after the JLPT and after my vacation. My last social goal, to visit my parents once a month, I almost finished it for this year, because I also don't want to compromise on time I spend with my parents, because of course they are getting older. Like, I'm 26 now, they are over 50 now, and of course, like, as you get older you get more health problems. So I want to use the time wisely that we still have when they are in their full health. And then the bucket list. There are quite a few goals in there that are like mini goals, and I did a few of them. I actually wanted to go to a dance party this quarter, but obviously I was way too busy. So hopefully next quarter. And then go fruit picking. Strawberries I kind of missed, to be honest. I didn't think about this, but I hope you can still go in July. We will see. And then the Bring Me the Horizon concert. Of course, I went there in the first quarter. Going woofing, I will probably do in the end of the third quarter. And also build a passive income stream. This I'm kind of in the middle of, like with this YouTube channel, and also putting in affiliate links. And just a side note, if you find links in my description and you click on the links, especially the ones from Amazon, and you purchase something from those links, I will get a small commission. And this also helps me to fund this YouTube channel. So that's why I sometimes say, yeah, you can find the links in the description below. So if you want to, you can also, of course, click on those links and buy the books or the things that I'm promoting, but of course you don't have to. I just wanted to explain it in case you didn't know this, because I didn't know this for the longest time when I was only a YouTube viewer. Then I wanted to make one video about the JLPT preparations or language school or vlog the JLPT day, and I definitely did that. Like, I did quite a lot. And I'm also going to vlog my JLPT day, so you can look forward to that. This will probably be the next video after this one. And next goal was to do a no spend challenge, and I actually did 2, like in January and I think in March I did one, and this really helped with saving for Japan. So I think I want to do one in the third quarter as well, but I have to see if it's possible, because I saved so much and I didn't buy like almost anything for myself, and now I'm like, I need shoes, I need trousers, I need this, I need that, because I simply don't have an alternative and I want to look presentable. So we will see. And then I wanted to do laser hair removal for my bikini zone, but no money. So I'm not gonna do that this year, probably, maybe next year. The 75 hard challenge. I don't know if I will do it this year, to be honest, because this is quite a lofty goal, and as I said, I want to be a bit more relaxed with my life because I was so stressed, and this also puts a bit of stress on me probably. And to be honest, I wanted to do it for the physical benefit, like for losing weight, but since I went to the gym and also built muscle and also trained off a bit of body fat, now I'm quite happy with my body. We will see if I want to do it. And now on to the goals for the second quarter. As always, my top goal is to save for Japan and stay on track with that and meeting my 10,000 euros. My second goal is to making my nutrition business profitable because right now I'm just putting money into it and there hasn't been any money coming out of it. So I'm really hopeful that this will maybe switch next quarter. I hope. The third goal is to plan in more rest. And my mini goals are to stick with switching up my environment for learning Japanese and also editing my videos because sometimes I feel trapped in my own home because I'm only sitting at my desk or only sitting on the couch with my iPad and editing the video. So I really want to stick to going out, like even if I do my no spend challenge where I can't really go to coffee shops, I want to go to the university library and study there. And also my second mini goal is to prioritize meal prepping again. And the third goal is to go hiking again in the third quarter. So that were my goals for the new quarter. Please also let me know what your goals are. If you've liked the video and also know someone else who could benefit from it, please share it with them. And if you want to see my other video on my goals, like why I planned those goals and how my first quarter went, you can also watch this video right here. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video, and I will see you guys next Sunday for another video. Bye bye!